Hey guys, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make your own grid and scan lines in Photoshop, which you can use on various projects like YouTube backgrounds, desktop backgrounds and much more. And it's really simple to do, but it comes out with a great effect which can look really nice if used properly. So let's get straight into it. And first what you want to do is go to File and then New. You want to create first document with a width of 3 and a height of also 3, and you want to make sure that the background contents is on transparent, and then just click OK. Then you want to zoom in on this. You can hold Control or Command and keep pressing the plus key, and that'll zoom in on that for you. Then you want to go to your paint bucket tool and make sure that your foreground colour is on black or a dark colour, and just fill this layer in black so that it makes the pixels a little more visible. Then create a new layer and select the rectangular marquee tool, swap the foreground colour to white. Then on this new layer select the 3 middle horizontal pixels like so. Then go to your paint bucket tool, making sure again that you've selected this layer above the black layer, and fill that in white. And you can just press Ctrl D to deselect that, and this will be the horizontal scan line. Then you want to just delete the black layer and go to Edit, Define Pattern, and you can call it whatever you want, horizontal scan line or something like that, and then just click OK. I'm not going to save it because I already have it. So that's the horizontal one, and then you can just clear what you've got in here, just create a new layer and delete the other one, and then do the same process, fill that in black, and then swap the foreground colour to white, create a new layer, select the pencil tool, make sure it's on 1 pixel and hardness of 100%. Then just come across on your new layer and fill in these 3 pixels diagonally, and that will then, once you've saved it, create your diagonal scan line effect. And if you want it going in the opposite direction, instead of filling it like so, just hide that layer, create a new layer, and then just fill it in the opposite direction. It's up to you, your personal preference. I'm just going to delete that layer again, and then what you want to do, same as last time, delete the black layer, go to Edit, Define Pattern, and just call it whatever you want, diagonal scan line or something like that will do, and then just click OK. So that's for scan lines that I use mainly. Of course you can just then play around with it if you want, try creating different patterns. Of course you can do a vertical one going straight down, something like that. Just play around with it, see what looks good. Next we'll create a grid, so go to File, New, and go to Width, put it on 8, and height also on 8, and make sure the background contents is on transparent again, and click OK. And then you just want to zoom in on this, fill it in black, actually no, undo that, select your rectangular marquee tool and select all the pixels except for these pixels here, so leave 1 pixel like this free, unselected, like so, and then just take your paint bucket tool, make sure the foreground colour is on black, and fill that in like so. And then you can deselect that, and that will give you a layer where it's black like so, and transparent around here, although it does look white on mine. And then you just go to Edit, Define Pattern, and call it Grid. and click OK. I'll just give you a bit of an example of what it'll turn out like on your backgrounds or whatever. Let's just get a template up here and just fill in the background with some sort of grey. Then you want to go to blending options by right clicking your layer and go to blending options, then pattern overlay, then click this arrow here and you should have them all down here. This is my, I'll zoom in on this so you can see it a little better. This is my diagonal one. Usually I set the mode to soft light, it just looks a bit better, it's not so in your face. You can mess around with the scale and the opacity to whatever suits the background that you're making or the project. So that's the diagonal one. This is the grid, that's what it will show up like. Again, put it as soft light for a nice effect. If you've got a blue, then it'll sort of glow blue a little or whatever colour you've got. Again, you can mess around with the scale, and this is the horizontal scan line, and you can mess around with the scale again to whatever looks good. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and hope you found it helpful. Yeah, I'll see you next time.